We are getting to the end of week 7, and hallelujah, thank God, because this has been a lot. There have been a lot of videos. There's been a lot of stuff to say about application software, and you've learned a lot of great things, some incredible things. Word, Excel, Access, word processing, spreadsheets, databases, not to mention, video editing and making money online with videos and just all kinds of great stuff. And I'm just going to talk about these last little, things just bang, right here. So application software, of course, there are apps for everything. There's application software for pretty much everything, and there are apps for everything. So for your mobile phones, your mobile devices, the entire app thing has just exploded where you could download software to do just about anything you want. And we already saw that one of my favorite apps is Red Laser, the Red Laser app, which allows you to, when you're out shopping, be able to scan a barcode and find out how much do other people charge for this product. So there are apps everywhere for everything, and you probably already know about that. Project management software is software that allows you to manage projects. And so if you ever find yourself where you got to keep track of who's doing what, when, and how long it's going to take them, and this guy can't start until this guy finishes, project management software is a software that will do that for you. Cad software is computer-aided design. And computer-aided design is like, everything from I need to build cabinetry and I need to be real precise about how big each, little area is, and, down to the 1/32nd of an inch or whatever. Computer-aided design, or if you're building cars or machines, right? Computer-aided design software will allow you to design whatever it is you're building digitally in the computer, have the blueprints, all of that before you actually create it in the real world. So that's CAD software. And if you just search for CAD software, right, you'll get all kinds of results, including images here of what is for sale. TurboCAD's a huge popular one. And so here are examples of CAD software at work, right? Like, yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. CAD software for a house, right? Like, let's design it digitally before we build it, in the real world. And isn't that sweet? Yeah, I love it. So that's CAD software. We also, if you ever want just random software, then yeah, download.com is a pretty good place to find random software. So, if you want to junk up make sure you're installing random software on a junk computer, a computer you don't care about, which you could just reformat the operating system if it gets junked up. So if I wanted to do some web scraping, right? Web scrape, let's see what comes up. And this is software that will go around on the web and scrape data out of the web. So Scrape Pro, Web Scraper Design, right? But I want to make sure I'm using this kind of stuff on a junk computer. So it's good to have an old computer running something, some light version of Linux like Peppermint Linux, right, is a light version of Linux and runs on old machines really well. So you could install that as opposed to Ubuntu. This will run even better on older machines, and then you could just, install crappy software, and if it gets junked, you just reinstall the OS. Last thing I want to show you about app software is, of course, there's this thing called Google Translate, right? And if you go to Google Translate, you could say, in whatever language you want to type it, and I'll put it into whatever language you want to read it. So, hello, hello, how are you? You are beautiful. Would you like to go to dinner? So if I ever happen to find myself in Italy, and if I was still single and I saw a beautiful person, I might say, ciao, come stai? La mia tu sei bella, tu piacerebbe andare a, and at which point the person would probably laugh, but maybe they'd be endeared by that. So that's Google Translate, which allows you to, of course, translate things. It's a good resource to know about. Last thing I want to show you before we get to this one, which I'll make an individual video for, is that there's this really cool Google commercial for, here, let me just go there and I'll show it to you. It's called Parisian Love. Parisian Love. It's on YouTube, Parisian Love, and it's a Google commercial. This is uploaded by Google, and it's a search story. And yeah, it's cool. It's cool. So check it out. Only 53 seconds long. All right, so these are the last few things for this week with application software. In the next and last video, I'm going to tell you about a TED Talk, which I think you'll really enjoy and which is totally worth checking out.